First they love you, then they hate you again. Lifelong dreams, we just striving to win. Started from the bottom, go from Buick to Benz. Yeah, we stop them games where they start to begin. Y'all ain't fucking with us, we ain't fucking with them. Every time y'all drop, y'all ain't dropping no gems. I need cash money just like Baby and Slim. And we don't believe in second chances, the chances are slim. What's up?
Well, alright, motherfuckers, this is Inappropreality, episode 92. I am Mike Torch.
Mac Way.
K-Finesse.
Lalis.
Word. How are you doing? Because I haven't seen you in fucking forever. I gotta act like I didn't just say this shit.
I know. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Word, for real, for real. Where have you been? I felt like you done disappeared. You done been around the world and back. What's going with you?
Well, I moved to Boston and I was working for JetBlue, and then I moved to Worcester. I didn't really want to go back to Springfield, so in between.
Word.
Just been doing my thing.
Hell yeah. For the people who don't know, let them know exactly what you're here for. What have you been doing that caught our eye, that caught everybody's eyes?
Well, pretty much I just take pictures. Like
I
started the modeling thing, more so runway. I was doing in New York, attended New York Fashion Weeks, helped stylists out. I put that on pause, and then I just started just living my life, getting that in order. I moved to Worcester, pretty boring. I don't really know anybody. So I want to say about 2 months before, a month and a half before the quarantine had started, I said I want to venture out into like everything media, because I was just doing so much. I really didn't know what I was going to present to you guys. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure something out. And I was speaking to Damon. I was like, oh, my gosh, Damon, I've never been, like, nervous before. And I didn't know what to say to you guys, because I really don't do what I do as a business. I just do it because I just like taking pictures. I enjoy it, and I like helping other people out. I just always had an eye for it. But I feel like it was forced upon me because Miles J., I don't know if you guys know him, he's an artist, model. A couple of years ago, about 5 years ago, he wanted to take pictures. And someone kept saying me. And I'm like, why the hell they keep saying me? Because I wasn't into any of that, you know. So I said, you know what? Let me just do it. That's my friend. And so I'm like, Miles, what's the theme? He's like, oh, just bring one outfit. I'm like, he done said the wrong thing. So I stayed up all night. All night. Like, if you into astrology, Geminis, like, when we put our mind to something, give us a day and we lit. Okay. I did that. I got magazines. I watched Next Top Model, all the episodes, and I bought everything in my bag, and we killed that. And then people was like, oh, you should go to New York. And so I said, all right. Went to New York. I heard so many no's, you can't walk. And I said, okay, well, thank you. I just want to watch. And then I just kept watching. I perfected. I parked my car for like a whole year, and I just walked everywhere and took the bus. And
you was modeling down the sidewalk, practicing.
I had my
Word, that's real.
And then I was working for a Peter Pan bus line, so we had the pass, and we could take the train for free. So I was going to New York, you know. I was out. You couldn't tell me nothing. Once I got that yes from New York, man, bye.
Word. Yeah. And you said you take pictures. You have a camera yourself. You do all this dolo there now?
Oh yeah. So about a month and a half before quarantine, I said, all right, let me set a budget, because I knew, you know, income tax season was coming. I had a little money stash. So I set a budget. I found a camera, and I just waited. I just prayed on it. I was like, God, I don't know if this is the right investment. I don't know nothing about no camera. So I waited like 3 weeks, and I just studied like every mode on the camera, and I watched YouTube videos. And then I bought the backdrop. I bought my studio lights, and I transformed my living room into a studio.
Word.
And that's just what I just been doing.
Word.
And then I got into, I said, damn, it's quarantine now. These people done looted these people buildings up. They gonna need websites. They gonna need everything. Okay. Right. Here she go. Got my little iPad out. Started just staying up all night. I literally been up since yesterday 5:30 a.m. because I wanted to study the whole what is it, the iCloud, Photoshop, and all that. And I did, and I made that graphic that I presented to you guys today.
Word, that's dope as hell.
Finished at 8 this morning.
So you want to be a serial entrepreneur?
Yeah,
Or
I
you
feel
are
like
a serial entrepreneur.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a woman, every woman, if you're gonna do something, have your own business. If you want to stay
That's
at
the
home, have
answer.
your own business. I don't feel like anybody should work for anybody, but they don't always work like that.
That is it.
Or,
You know?
That
you
is
said
it.
you
Yeah.
help designers. Is there like anything that catches your eye, or is it pretty much anybody local? Or like what makes you want to put on somebody's clothes?
Well, I've always loved clothing. I didn't really have much growing up, so I pretty much cherished everything that I did have. I would go in the bathroom and hand wash my clothes and hang them up, and I was really into figure skating, so I seen like those type of
Hey.
dresses.
How did that happen?
We're not gonna let that
When I was
slide.
I had the little, the TV with the little click.
Hell yeah.
So, and you could put color or no color, but the color never came in. So I go in there, I wash my clothes. I'm like, oh, I like the way that fit on her. And I just love the whole figure skating, ice skating, the
shit.
poise, and everything. And then we were into track and field. My mom was like a really good runner. So, like I said, the modeling thing just kind of just transformed into it.
Or, you want to become a designer yourself eventually?
No, I do not.
Or why not? Why not?
It's just too much. I don't like expectations because that's when I don't like that. I like to enhance things. I rather say.
That's a good
Word.
way to put it.
That's dope.
I rather use my body for other
your
people
own.
because I feel like I'm 31. I don't look it, but I can't do this forever. So that's why I said let me branch off into other things, everything media, because I do have a lot of information and knowledge that I can minister to other people.
Love it. You're amazing. I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird because I get judged off my social media. So like I said, if you don't know me, then you would think like, oh my gosh, this girl is crazy. But
Nah,
then the people
I be
who
dying
really
at
know
your
me,
social media. You be good.
that just be me.
know.
I don't know. It just be funny. When I'm serious, people think I'm so funny. And I be
You dead ass.
Funny. Especially the videos, okay?
oh, my TikToks?
All your TikToks.
You like my TikToks? Which one was your favorite?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, the Capricorn one was wrong, okay? It was wrong.
It was wrong? Okay, I'm going to do another one. Mike, you watch the TikToks?
Nah, I ain't even peep. I ain't even going front.
I like the honesty.
I'll be watching TikTok.
Are
I
my
like the
favorite.
honesty.
Listen, you must continue the Mary J. Blige.
Okay, I
This
got
goes
you.
Forever.
I got a Donna Summers performance I'm going to be doing next, so listen.
Word.
I mean, you have to because you have the hair on right now. So
Listen, I be in my bed, TikTok.
you have to do with the hair
Wait,
that
so
you have
what-
on right
Yeah,
now,
you gotta
though.
do a TikTok
Yeah.
to my song.
Okay.
That MCU song.
Yeah.
That'll be
What do you do
dope
with all
as
your
well.
clothes? Like, do you have room for every fucking
So
thing or
what
no?
I did, I have a closet that I first did a video in, and I'm like, this is too small. I can't keep doing this. So I went and got, the racks that you can travel places, and I threw most of the clothes on there, and then I went and got another one, so my room looks kind of like a backstage runway show / boutique.
Yes.
So, and then I, set up my whiteboard where I put all my realistic goals on, and I just execute things one by one.
You were telling us earlier how your daughter was taking pictures of you. How did you get into teaching her how to do it? Did she start learning that on her own, or?
She actually did. I always have her watch me, because I've always just trained her since she was younger to not really depend on me because it was only just she and I.
Right.
So everything that I do, I'm like, yo, come on, watch me. Watch me do this. Watch me. Look how I'm standing. Look how I'm looking at the lens. Look how I'm framing myself. And one day we were coming into Springfield. We take the scenic route. And sis surprised me. The first one was with the white dress.
Ooh, my favorite pictures. I love those ones. Those ones were lit.
I have to pay her now. I pay her $20, and I get quality pics.
All right. Shit, we about to hit her up because we need pictures too.
Did she help you with the last ones that you just did? They were like kind of old style type.
Yeah, she did,
Don't
and I fixed them up in Photoshop. So one of them, you guys. So I don't know if you guys seen, but I placed the photo on there, and I said I'm going to edit it, and I want to see if you guys notice what I take out. Just to help me.
Oh, I didn't notice you posted two different ones.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the latest ones you just posted. Like they were like old style type.
Oh no, I just posted more today.
Oh, I didn't see those. Dang, I was busy all day.
Yeah, see, I'm lit.
But
Word.
those old
But
stuff,
yeah,
I'm gonna check those ones
You
out.
like those?
Yes.
Cheetah?
Can you do some more like that?
Okay,
Those
you
are like
gassing me.
they were the 90s. I like old school vibes. I
Yeah,
do.
me too. I
Exactly.
just told
Let them have their moment. Let me light this
Those are my
out.
favorite.
With the
Listen,
lighter.
I don't
just
even
told
listen
Kenny.
to new music, girl.
Me either.
But
I
like-
just told Kenny that I had an Obama phone, not the flip phone, but the actual one that you
I'm back on
send
the
to your
podcast.
grandmama. Huh?
I'm back on the podcast.
Oh, what did I say?
Mike.
Mike, I'm sorry. You know I know.
Kenny.
You know I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she said Mac.
Right, I thought I did.
I be doing that shit all the time.
I thought she did say Mac.
Nah,
Nah,
she said
definitely
Kenny.
not. This is Mike.
Kenny.
Oh.
Playas
It's all
fuck up.
good.
Playas fuck
I
up.
know. It's all good.
Just gotta be that player,
Forgiven,
you know?
Well, yeah, you had the Obama phone.
Yeah, so I had that Obama phone for a minute. It took a while for people to get their text messages, but they got them.
Wow. I had him in breaks like 3.
Did you run out of minutes and had to go buy and buy
Don't
some
mind
more?
your business.
Did you get 285
Mind
minutes
your
a month?
business. I have
Yo.
500. My daughter had her phone too, so we're all in on.
You had the extra
I
special.
did.
Well, you had the family plan or something?
Mind your business.
Oh.
Right up.
Now you got to put this on. What you mean?
DTA.
Oh, those the
Hey.
people that stand outside like
Yup.
you want a free phone?
I sure do.
But they started giving touchscreen. Why you was still on the
Listen, because I don't really care for all that technology stuff. Like, even to go to church now, I don't like the whole theater. I like the old person reading the announcements and stuff like that. That's how I was
know,
raised.
I
right?
noticed
Yo, my
like a couple
son.
years
Yo.
ago.
It's just a fashion show
Yo,
now.
we went to church on Sunday and they didn't have the scriptures on the
iPads.
TV. And my
I'm
son
like,
was looking at it
come
like,
I don't know
Mom,
about y'all, but I
on the
think
TV,
that's
and I'm like,
fire. But hey,
Yeah, but technology
Yeah.
is here, so.
I don't know. I'm old school. I'm
I'm
still
old
writing
school.
notebooks. So.
Listen, we went to church. We grew up in the
we
church.
went to church together, yo. Double Dutch, yo, all that.
Yeah, we
Okay.
Y'all was serious about the double dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Oh,
told you, I
word.
got the
We
extension
was yo,
cords.
The extension
I'm about to
cords.
find-
Extension
We
cords.
about to find some crackheads outside here to sort of rope for us.
I,
and just
hang,
jump
I
rope.
do know some crackheads.
Let's go.
I
Couple
talk
out
to
here.
crackheads too, so I know what not to do.
Oh my god.
right.
I know what not to do.
Oh my
Yo, on
god.
some real shit, crackheads do be dropping some
They
knowledge.
do.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
listen to them
honestly,
talk.
on some real shit. My first car. My first car was a Nissan Altima. What was it, like 2000?
Never let them
Not
fix
all
your
of
car,
them.
though.
Don't be
Never.
listening to all these
let me
bums.
tell you what happened.
said
I
don't
didn't
let
know
them
he
fix
was a
the car?
crackhead.
Yeah.
Just like we was talking about crackheads giving us tattoos. I didn't know this guy was a crackhead. I was crying because my car would not start and I know what was wrong with the battery. And this guy came out, he's like an old guy, senile, whatever. Like he was something was wrong with this guy. But I didn't know what I was gonna do with my car. He fixed my shit. He fixed my shit.
Like a
You
bubble
can tell
gum.
by he did though. He
Yeah.
did
Like
some
a
weird
fucking
shit to the
bubble gum.
battery and like
250.
untwisted it
That's all
and
the
put
niggas
some
need.
little plastic thing in the middle. And then it was working forever now.
This nigga use paper clips, a pencil.
I don't even know, but it worked.
I know. My bro, you know how much crack you can give with
Just buy me a beer.
this? Yo, y'all peep that Tiana Taylor shit?
Of course.
Y'all like it? You don't like it?
Not yet.
Oh, what?
I started
How
to
we
listen to
always see this shit? I love it.
her podcast on the Breakfast Club.
I love it.
I listened to a little bit of it.
What, her interview?
Yeah.
No, I ain't listen to it.
Yeah,
she is. I listened to
like
the
it.
beginning
I
of
just
it.
like looking at her. She's
You didn't. I know you a Joe Budden fan.
Oh,
You didn't see the beginning of this last episode. Fucking Rory was like he needs her to stay away from Kanye forever.
Oh, yeah, because of that last fiasco with that little 7 EP thingy that she
I'm
put
sorry,
out.
what happened?
Yeah, I didn't
Because
I like that too.
I did
I didn't like
it.
the whole thing. I liked some
It
of
was
them.
short.
I felt like you could tell it was Kanye. You could tell.
Sample, why it was, yeah.
It was not her picture at all.
Got like a whole project from Tiana Taylor that I'm just like, this whole project is amazing. I just feel like she just in a creative bag.
Yeah.
You just, I mean, you just take in the creativeness. You know what I'm saying? Everything that she's gonna give to you. You know what I mean? So I don't really be looking for like
Me either.
production and shit like that.
I feel like I didn't
It's
even.
different.
She could just pop out
She's
and
dope
she
as hell.
delivers.
She's dope as hell. But I didn't know about her until she came out with dancing to that video for. Was it for Kanye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
know
wow.
her
She's on
until
the
she came
Super
out.
Sweet
Sweet
16.
16. Yeah, I heard about that afterwards and stuff. But
Yeah,
woo,
she's dope.
she's bad
I
as hell.
don't know if anybody else
And
does
she's a
this,
great actress.
but I feel like I fuck with her personality so much
Yes.
that
You think she do?
I like her music. I like her music that much more.
Well, I didn't listen.
She's dope.
I like her.
She got
Guess I'm missing out.
And she dresses.
Missy.
She can do the
And
time.
Erica
Oh, right?
Badu.
Yeah, yo, the way she dresses, yo.
All right, we got too much conversation
I'm a
going on.
I'm a peep
Oh,
it.
sorry.
You know, that's what
We
happens.
got to talk about Tiana Taylor's style.
It's just so much.
What's her name? Yeah, that Erica Badu shit is ill.
You
Wait, where?
need to have
She
this
has a
up
track
here
with
because they
Erykah
can't
Badu on
hear
there.
you.
Okay, I need to download that
We gotta check this
ASAP.
shit.
You
That Big Sean
wanna you
verse.
wanna adjust that for him because they can't really hear him.
Nigga, you need to speak up.
Yeah,
That's what it is. He talks.
Something wrong with the mic.
my homegirl said you need to speak into the mic.
Speak
Pause.
But Gonna Love Me is my favorite track.
Yeah, that definitely is an all-time favorite.
What about y'all heard about Swiss Beats calling Drake pussy?
No.
Hell no.
Y'all didn't hear about that?
Yeah, Corona.
I didn't know exactly. I didn't know
Yeah.
exactly what he said, but I saw an
got these
interview
niggas
or him
acting.
apologizing.
It was too much. Like the slides were too much. I wasn't gonna sit there and listen to all of that. But yeah, he called
Where'd
him
it start from?
What?
going to shade him.
That's too much to do.
Suppose I guess it got to do with the verses,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if he wanted to do it or didn't want to. I don't know.
Oh, Drake didn't want to do the verses?
I don't fucking know.
Something about music,
He being
but
a little-
nah.
Drake be the first nigga to ask for the bag. Like, how much y'all paying me?
Right. On some real shit.
This is
For real. If it's not beneficial to me, why the fuck am I doing it for? Like, I don't know.
Drake be making a
culture.
lot of people hot, you know, they tracks and stuff. So
Of course. Drake would have probably been the first verses that got over 1 million views.
Yeah.
Hands down.
y'all believe what 6ix9ine was saying
What he said.
About what?
about
I don't know what
how
6ix9ine was
they
saying.
use Drake to make their tracks hot? I guess he was talking about Future and someone else.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, for other people, yeah, I wouldn't say Future, but other
He
people.
already,
Well, I think he was having a personal attack with Future.
Oh.
Future had said something about him being a snitch and something.
To be honest, I don't even know why these artists be paying attention to him.
Right. They just making him, you know, more relevant.
Pay attention.
You want him to go away, ignore him.
Why you keep bringing his name up?
Who? Future or Drake? Which one?
No, I'm
Or
just
not
saying the
even.
artist.
6ix9ine.
Even with
I hate
6ix9ine,
these
be
niggas.
bringing people up. You don't even have to respond to him. Meek Mill, like you looking crazy out here. Any nigga that be responding to him be looking crazy out here. Like
Right? Why is anybody even? They don't realize they're just giving him more money, paying attention to him. It's just like,
And the people who he got, who he has as a fan base, is nothing you can do or say to not.
but like, how do y'all feel? I mean, I don't feel no type of way. I really don't care, but it's kind of weird.
it is what it is.
It's
Like
weird seeing Nicki Minaj like push him so much. It's just like aggravating a little bit. It's just like.
well, she feel
I
like
her.
him.
I mean, I feel it. I feel her.
She feel blackballed.
I feel her, but it makes me every time I see her post him, it makes me want to unfollow her. I don't.
Wait, when she post 6ix9ine?
Yeah, with her. So
But
it's
I
just
mean,
like,
it's
I
a
don't-
bag. Like
I
you
get
gotta.
it. It's just
That has nothing to do with her.
I don't like
you know?
her.
I mean, it's a bag, but it's still not. I mean, in
I'm
my
not-
eyes,
yeah,
it's not
he got so much-
respectable.
It's his reputation, and it's just like. I mean, I know you probably don't agree with the things he do, but I just feel like you should monitor who you do business with and like their reputation.
Nah, I want to see.
R. Kelly features no more.
You see,
I
that's
wa-
what I'm saying.
I want to see who's the next collabo, and I think is Anuel AA.
Oh my god, probably.
Yep, it is. I think it is. I think that's the next one.
Yeah.
Academics was like, oh, watch who it is. He's a gangster rapper, and I'm like, I saw them on live the other day. I was like, it's gonna be Anuel. It is what it is. It is what
Wasn't
it is.
Akon working with him too? With
Yeah, but you gotta understand the person behind 6ix9ine. I forgot the executive's name, but he has a lot of pull in the industry. So if he hits you up and be like, "Yo, I need a favor," Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but it's just.
When he,
business
it
is
is like she
I
said,
know.
business.
Nicki
I
support
get
a
it,
whole
but it's
pedophile. She on that same side.
That's right. I mean, her brother. And I mean, did y'all hear that story about her brother? Or?
I heard
Listen.
about it. I don't really like to get into stuff.
Remy,
Yeah,
I mean,
You know, because
Yeah, forget it.
I mean,
it goes into the black
like
not want to have a seat at that table.
You're right.
right? Akon too. Like, yeah. When I saw that shit with Akon, I was like, no.
What shit are you talking about? Can you?
Supporting them.
Akon and
Because I feel like
Pick
I
line.
saw it, but I can't.
They were doing like a Locked Up remix.
Oh, okay, and that's right. And what's his name? Tory Lanez was the one. That was
Yeah.
upset that he didn't give him the track or something like
I
that.
think he was
something like
just
that in the
trolling.
same
I don't think he
group.
was being like real, but
I saw some headline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just was like,
yeah, I'm not surprised. Like I said, she feels like she's blackballed. It is what it is.
Nikki?
Yeah.
I think she just sucked. Like,
She's not as nice.
She just
She's not
sucks.
as nice as people claim that she
I think
is.
everybody got tired of her song.
Yeah.
There's so when she came, when she started popping.
I still like Nikki.
that's my girl.
I
I
mean,
mean,
Nah.
she's not how she used to be.
You came
know,
up in
but-
her era.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
like
did
her at
too,
first.
but
At first I did not like her.
you
I
gotta.
think the problem is
And
when
then I
she
liked
first
it.
started rapping. At that time, it was in hip hop in history. There was only room for one female rapper, and today,
It's a
how many
open,
female rappers
yeah.
are there that everybody
Every
fuck
female
with?
that
That a
come
lot
out
of
to
people
rap
fuck
with.
with. It's just a
Pretty
different
much.
time, I think. But
She's
and
getting
on
that
top of
cosign
her,
from Wayne too at the time.
and on top
She
of
was
her
well away?
not
Getting that cosign from Wayne.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
really
Now she's been
changing.
flying Dolo for some years now.
But how do y'all feel about Wayne now? Do y'all feel like he still hold weight a little bit? Like, I don't know.
Mac hates Wayne.
Oh, hate
I
him.
love him, but
Just
like
feel
now he's just kind of like
overrated.
I don't know if I like him anymore.
I don't fuck with his podcast.
I
I
don't-
feel like
I never heard it.
it just
I didn't know he
started.
had one.
It's like a radio, like a little radio
I
show.
feel like
whatever.
it's forced. Like Wayne, one of my favorite rappers, but that show, I feel like the questions he has, everything is all written down. Now I'm looking at production.
It's
Having
just
having a
scripted.
podcast, I'm looking at production. It just seems like the questions are forced. It doesn't seem natural as
I
an
gotta check it
interviewer.
out.
That's
Like,
what
he's just
happens
trying to
when
have
you're
it
a
just to
celebrity.
have
You
it.
can just
Yeah.
have anything
That's
that
what I
you
don't
want.
like. I don't like when
I don't
people,
like that. Earn it. You know,
Yeah.
take your time and learn it.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like that's a big topic that's been going on in Springfield, period, all last week about people copying other people's businesses and not really taking the time out to do your own research and reaching out to me. I hate that. I hate when people hit me up and ask me a million questions about self-publishing and never take the time out to Google, what is self-publishing? What are the different types of self-publishing? And then come to me and say, hey, what was your experience with this company, or this company? It aggravates me when I have to keep going over and over and over and over and over
Yeah.
something that you can easily Google. And I mean, I feel people's frustrations and stuff when they feel like people hit them up and then automatically just copy their business and not do their. I feel their frustration. I get it. Just like with that the whole little podcast thing, I think people just are starting stuff because they're bored and they ain't got anything else to do, and they see people.
I just feel like when it's a small city, why do you need 30 more people doing the same exact thing?
I mean, switch it up
You
and do
know,
your own
like,
way.
You
Switch
can
it up.
swag it out.
Switch
Like,
it
you know,
up.
I started doing the graphics, but I'm not doing certain type of graphics because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, you know?
Yeah.
So I do my own thing.
You
I
gotta pay
don't
attention to what somebody else is doing.
take
Like,
my
don't
stuff
copy.
elsewhere.
Don't copy exactly
gotta,
what somebody else
you
is
know,
doing. and
everybody
then put
gotta
it
eat.
Yeah,
on
we
your
just
platform, like you
Niggas
created it.
everywhere.
You didn't make it. You
Yeah.
didn't create it. Create your own shit, and then come out with it, or something. Like, do your own research. Get
It's
your own
bad.
research.
Everybody say it's no competition, but at the end of the day, the people, the customers make it competition. Oh, well, this person's had this pricing and this person. And I also want to say this. I feel like anybody who's going into business should definitely take customer service course.
That's a
Absolutely.
lot.
Yeah.
Because you notice
Bring
a
it back.
lot of times when the Caucasian people mess up on something, nobody's quick to, bum rush them, put a big stat about it. But when it's our black people, we bash them, we say, oh, this person didn't do this person didn't do that, like, help them out, go in their inbox.
Yeah.
A word that
tell them,
coulda
like,
That's
easily been a
another thing.
conversation.
That's another thing. I don't like when people be like
The
exposing
people
people
make it
like that
what it
and
is.
tagging them, and they don't take another black person. If they copy you, all right, cool, just move on.
Better be
Do your
talking
own
about
thing.
Black
Do your
Lives
own thing.
Matter.
Right. Right,
Yo.
you taking your own
Can't
people
talk
down.
about
I mean,
Yo.
I see. I mean,
Yo.
we get it. People copying you. People do it all
can't
the
do nothing
motherfucking
about
time. There's
it,
nothing
but
new under the sun.
can't
But
do
the
nothing.
thing is, it's so unprofessional for you to take your professional business and take another business down on your business page. You look more stupid because you brought all of these customers now are looking at what this other person created. That I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. Sorry.
It's a lot. It's a
Moral of
loaded
the
topic.
story
It
is
is.
get your own shit.
For real, it's
Moral
facts.
of
We
it.
done,
What's
we done.
good?
Everybody at this table done seen people take.
I mean, but it's inspiration, and I think people are afraid to say that they are inspired.
It's cool.
I don't have to like you. But I'm never gonna take away from anybody. Everybody's dope. Everybody's worthy of getting whatever they want. You don't gotta hate on nobody. I still recommend people like
Exactly.
I can't do this, but this person can.
Word.
Be inspired, but don't motherfucking copy exactly everything I motherfucking do.
that shit is
They don't
mad
want to get
annoying.
credit where it's due.
Don't copy my same motherfucking day, my same motherfucking hours, my same motherfucking.
So this is personal.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
It gets deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the personal experience. This is why it gets deep. But like I'm saying, this has been a huge topic all over Facebook all last week. Oh, yeah, straight
Well,
Facebook
I
going
kind of
in.
filter out my
What?
Facebook.
What?
I don't really.
What do you mean
I
they was
got-
going in with the
I try to keep
juicers
positive.
and all that? I'm sorry, but
I didn't see
but
that.
the viewers know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all saw what y'all
Y'all
know.
spicy.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. But
I'm quick to read a 200 fucking comments.
Me too.
I don't know how you missed it. There was live.
And then, Mike, you gotta
Yeah.
go.
There was
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Facts.
but the setting has to be right. Like it's usually when I'm on the toilet after a long day of work. Let me,
Nah,
go,
no
let me
bullshit.
go
Yeah,
with
You
that
know,
shit.
that's when you gotta time.
All right, 200. All
Nah,
right.
the comments be hilarious.
Yeah,
Like
they do.
the people, I don't be looking at the argument. I look at people roasting the people arguing.
Right.
Oh my god, it is pure comedy.
I
It
don't
is
read the comments.
hilarious.
I'm just like, listen, don't read
It
the
is-
comments.
the comments.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All social media platforms.
Yeah, especially at like
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning. It's like, oh,
Niggas are dumb funny, yo.
you just be sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
what we hear.
Sitting on the
Yeah.
toilet.
I've been saying
We
that.
be
Yeah,
up.
this shit up. And I'm up.
What you mean?
Me, Tyler,
waking
we
up.
up.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's the night crew.
Quarantine got niggas on different hours. You know
Nah,
what I'm
nigga,
saying?
that's normal for me.
Because you be
I-
going to
I
sleep
be
at
up.
like 6 o'clock probably. Who
I
knows?
want to sleep 5, 4. Ain't up at 6.
You gotta be up before them and up after them. You know
I
what
thought
I'm
you
talking
said
about?
that the other day.
I be up before
I was
and
like, yo,
after
let me
y'all.
heart this a million times.
Talk.
Those are the real people getting money, okay? The
Word.
people that's up before them and after them, okay?
Yeah, I be up before my ass be in bed dumb early.
Group message 10:30.
I go to bed
Right.
before I'm up at like 6,
Oh,
right?
guys.
Right.
What's good?
You ain't getting no money if you sleeping. You know what?
Yeah.
That's passed
Mine.
out drunk.
Fine, we make money in our
If
sleep.
you already established, then you
I make money in my sleep.
can
But
afford to
Hey,
stay in
fuck
that
that
little-
talk.
as long as I can stay awake, I'm going to keep making money.
I know that's right.
Facts.
Let's hear some long-term goals. What do you want to do?
My
Years from now.
long-term goal is I want to own my own agency,
Word.
and I've always wanted to have my own community center
Word.
for the youth.
You got to change your language. I'm going to.
I'm going to. Okay.
Facts.
As manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
I
Y'all,
like that.
you always been good with kids.
Hell no.
you
No,
just
but,
like
you know,
you just are trying to
grew
take care
up
of
in the system, so
Word. Word.
I just know what it is.
Word.
So
You got
That's
it.
dope.
She dope as hell.
yeah, I was a foster kid advocate for a casa out in Worcester. So you know.
Word. How'd that go?
Well, that says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won.
I like
You know,
that.
I just really like with JetBlue. Like, I really just tried that job just to see if I can get it because you know it's hard to get into there, and I don't care.
You did the thing.
I did. I met some good
And now you
people.
your own-
Everything's an experience.
And now you're your own boss.
Yeah, I know how to do this person job, that person job.
Word. Is modeling competitive?
Ooh, yeah. You know what? When I went to Atlanta, it was more competitive down there. It was more like black on black. And then this was before I cut my hair. So, you know, I had the long hair. So, for some reason, that's a problem with the black
dumb
community.
long.
It was. I
Yeah.
remember the day she did it. I was like,
Yeah.
I had
she's
so
like, I don't
much
care what anybody got to say about it. I was like,
Hey,
hair.
it's hair. It grows right. It grows back. I
I had
mean,
to teach
I
my
know.
daughter that because my daughter kept saying, "Oh, you were so pretty with your hair," and I said, "Baby girl, I still look good."
right.
Then I
I
got that
serve
shit
faces.
lower.
Still be
I got
cute.
the baldy.
What's up? I love it.
Couldn't like tell me nothing.
Serve face.
I rocked it.
Serve face.
What's up?
What's up?
I got up and go. I mean, I got up and go, went there, here,
came back.
She got that.
hair, here. I put my wig off. I put another one on.
Hey, versatility.
Shut up. Liz here. Fucking crowbar. I believe my wig.
He
Yo,
knows.
shut up. He knows.
Hey,
Yo, wait a minute. This is personal. You
No,
got a
it
wig
ain't
on
personal,
somebody
I'm
doing
just
that?
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Take the shit
You gotta tell me
off.
about that. What happened?
Well,
Just walk
I wouldn't
in.
know about anything like that.
Wait.
You take your pics real quick, then you take your wig off.
Wait.
First of all, let me just say this wig is KD in the lashes. God is good.
Yo. On the face. She said God is good.
Nah,
No,
that's her.
God is good.
That's her IG handle.
I thought she said God is
He
good.
is good. And it's
But
God
that
is
was,
good.
you know what? That is a dope ad, because then they go, God is
Yeah,
good.
you like how I did
That's sick. Oh. Yo, you said for like a whole commercial. That was sick. That was
Listen,
Oh my God.
commercials are coming next. What's good?
Hey.
Yo.
I want to hear back about Atlanta.
Okay, yeah. So Atlanta, I was doing the Bronner Brother Hair Show, and that's like a big deal out in the black community, the South, and so I didn't get to do it because I had to go back up north due to some things, but it was just a lot of hate in the South. When I came up north and was going to New York, it was everybody just embraced, like I just don't get it. So to answer your
Probably
question,
a dog
yeah,
eat
it
dog
can be
world.
competitive because girls are catty. Being around a lot of girls, everybody want to be the pretty girl, and then the model, everybody want to be the opener and the closer. Like it's a lot.
Something that I learned in life is that everybody has a role,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
everybody cannot be a superstar. And bench players are important, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's how I feel about competition. When I think about competition, I feel like as long as you're focused on yourself, then nobody else.
I know that's right.
Nobody else matters.
That's how it should
Just
be.
do what you gotta do. I'm focused. I have my one little goal, and I don't care who else is in those sidelines. I just keep going.
How did your live performances come about? Because you just took off. Remember that first one?
Which one?
The one I hunted you down about. When I was tagging you and like, yo, when you first did the...
She never went live. Wait, which one are you talking
The
about?
one where you did the poem at
Oh,
first.
you know I just did one last night, girl.
Sis, no, I
I did
didn't.
one last night.
Okay.
That one was lit.
Okay.
That one was lit. Yo, I got
Yo.
this background singer now, Jess. Yo, she be throwing all the juice on all the
Okay.
time.
Listen, I'm going to have to slide through
Yeah.
because I know y'all be seeing my performances, dog.
You want to come on the 6th? July 6th?
Well, are you gonna sing for real?
No, she gonna do
No,
it.
I do a little
She gonna be the
two-step.
What?
Yo,
we
you
did
know the videos
videos
when the people be like the crackheads, or I don't want to say crackheads, but they be like dancing and their friend just be there supporting them.
Yeah.
That be me.
Oh my God.
Yo, she
I
had me
support
dying out there with the
everybody.
feet thing.
Oh, my
Did
feet
you see
work?
your little feet status? Oh my god!
I gotta be lit to do
she
it.
said when
Like,
she's
my
drunk, she
feet
can't
just
control
move a
her
little
feet.
different. Like
She
my
don't know
friends know what I'm
atmosphere.
talking about. I get it down.
She
Listen, I don't
perfected
care
the
who
Mary J.
around.
Blige dance.
Okay, what's up?
Perfected it. Perfect. All right, listen, July 6th.
July
Come through.
6th.
You're gonna
Okay,
come
I'm gonna
come
build
through
it.
and do a skit or something?
Yeah, we can do a skit. We can do TikTok.
Make sure you do that the NTU song, TikTok, because go off to go
It's
crazy.
been a while since I did a TikTok.
Let that be the first one you come back with.
No, dead ass. I haven't seen one in a while.
With the TikToks, listen.
She was.
She was. That's why I'm like, it's been a while since I've seen
I
one.
was all over it. I was
Don't
freaking
do
dying.
me.
Especially when you did the signs.
Yeah.
All them shits is hilarious.
I really enjoy doing the movies because I wanted to be an actress too. I wanted to do everything. Like
You still don't want? You don't want to
can
do
still
that
be an actress.
anymore?
Well, I was taking the acting courses under Chris Neville and Worcester, so it kind of helped out. I got something coming in the works too. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Hey.
I had also had my agent had sent me something from, I think it was CBS Network, and we had to speak about Flash comes on that network, CBS or NBC, whatever.
The Flash, yeah.
I don't know what Flash is.
So anyways, we had
It's
to
a
write
show.
The
Don't
Flash.
start.
The Flash.
It was like the Flash and
You know either.
I know what it is. I don't watch it though.
All American, I guess things that pertain to people's livelihood. So I had to write something from one of those that I resonated with. So I did
Okay.
Flash.
Okay.
And they liked it so much they called me like to come to LA and to do something with the
That's
network,
dope.
but due to COVID,
Freaking
Nigga,
COVID.
Kobe fucked everybody.
See, we don't
and
even
then that's
we
when
don't
I
even
said,
say the
let me
Rona
get
anymore.
the
We just
camera
jump on
and
the
start
code.
doing other things because
Right.
I was just so bummed out. Like
The important thing is that you didn't stay stagnant and was like, all right, fuck it, COVID. Quarantine, fuck it.
Right.
I knew there
Nah.
was a silver lining in
Let
that.
me go and
They didn't
find
have
something
no
to
plan
do.
set
Yep.
up when they stopped Obama from trying to set something up before a pandemic, and then the pandemic actually happened, I said, oh yeah, they ain't got no plan set. We got all this money coming. I don't know how people still broke and there's unemployment scams.
I have no
There's
idea.
like even the bums. How are people?
You know what? You know what?
Side jobs that people can be doing right now.
Yo, this is the perfect time
as
to
many
build a
side
business.
jobs.
Yeah.
As many side jobs.
That's
as
true,
you
but I
can.
feel bad for like the homeless people whose identity got stolen.
Yeah, I heard that's been going
Where'd
on.
that come from?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Well, but
That's how
hey,
that's how
they
people
said
did the
that
scam. Yeah.
black crime don't exist.
They giving that nigga
So I guess
$100
that-
and
They
take
need to
it 3
stop that
days.
shit. That's like them saying black men don't cheat.
Yeah.
They don't.
Shut up. Shut up. We're not going there.
What y'all talking about?
Jamaicans do.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you talking about.
Jamaicans be
What
cheating.
you talking
Them
about?
Jamaican niggas,
The
whoa.
most humble.
They got like
Woo!
5 different
Humble,
wives.
polite.
On real
Oh, they
niggas.
Rude.
take care of
So
Do y'all hear y'all lyrics pandikaki and shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. Them niggas be out here.
Yo.
what them I do? What they do?
I don't know. All I know is Wagwan baby.
Yeah.
That's all I am looking at. That you know that every time you go into like the Jamaican store, there's always one whispering.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think that really happened to niggas too much.
Nah, I know what you was talking. No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got gay friends. You know.
They're not Jamaican.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
Mac, what you been up to? Cause I see you been doing the music thing.
I'm saying the alternative coming soon.
I know that's right.
Me and Alpha Male. Motherfucking GOAT.
I just want. I
Some
could
shit.
ask one question just real quick on the Jamaican subject. Right?
Wagwan.
I'm sorry. So how come Jamaican men always lying
Oh my god.
about not
Eating
pussy?
pussy. I don't know where that nigga came from.
Everything.
Yeah, that's feel like that's
I'm
like
half Puerto Rican.
like elementary school.
Nigga gotta go. I'm half Puerto Rican. Nah, I don't know what that. I don't know what that. What that thing. I don't know.
Coming
what
up, that was the thing. Like, oh, Jamaicans don't. I'm like,
I don't know what
what?
that thing is. I don't know where that.
Why?
I don't know where that came from. That's a
They
whole
eat
All
lie.
these Jamaican niggas I know literally
They eat
bow
it.
to God. They don't.
Nah, I do know a few that. But I just think niggas be lying, yo. I know niggas be lying.
They put
Niggas be
curry
lying. I don't
on
believe
that
them
shit.
niggas.
Fuck are you talking about?
Put what?
Curry.
Okay.
Hell no.
Curry.
Ain't no curry fucking up the pH balance and shit. Hell no.
Spicy.
Oh
Like
my
that
god.
spice them.
Extra spicy. You better go get tested the next day.
Nigga,
Yeah, but your
jerk
pH balance
pussy.
all fucked up now.
Joking. They don't really be putting the curry on.
No, come on, we go. I'm following.
Nobody don't die shit.
Nah, duh.
That's fucking nasty. That's disgusting.
Equal rights and justice.
Look, I definitely would not want no curry on my badge.
Word, I've been looking at this question for a grip, so we about to change it up even more. Do y'all think some people look better with a mask on?
I know.
I mean,
Depending on how you ask, who you ask.
I get annoyed when people hit on me with a mask on. Like, how you hitting on me when I got a mask? You don't know what
Oh
my
my
teeth
God.
look like. That should be the number one.
Oh my
pop that
G.
shit. Hey, man, pop that shit.
Yo.
Hey, man, give her a beat. Pop that shit.
Yeah.
That be so annoying.
I forgot my cup for my. It's still my birthday.
Drink out the
It's still
bottle.
my birthday.
Go ahead. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Again, we do it one time for the live.
Listen, for my
Happy
birthday, I did,
birthday
Go ahead,
to
Kate, I'll say it again.
Nah.
I did Meg Thee Stallion.
Hey,
That was my theme.
We're not
that was
gonna.
your birthday party theme?
Ooh, okay. Y'all don't got like a plastic cup?
Alright, I'm scared.
We had some Fabian cups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to them.
they all gone.
that's okay. I'm ratchet.
Niggas even bought the mugs.
Say that it's your birthday.
What's the name? Damn, what was I about to say?
There was
Oh,
the mask.
oh no, yeah, that was just a
Oh,
dumb
yeah.
question.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be a no like, oh, you're attractive. Look at these two. We're just gonna give them a minute. Hold on. Let me eat my edible.
The COVID mask?
Yeah.
You ain't said shit but a word.
I feel
Yeah.
like people should want to know what people's teeth look like. before they hit on
See
them.
who you talking to.
Nah,
I know,
everything
but you
covered.
can't really
No,
tell.
it's not.
So,
I have
No.
ran into people
Oh, she
that
got
I
a glove.
knew but didn't know that was them. And
Yeah.
they was like, damn, Mac was good.
Nigga.
Like, I didn't know.
It's true.
like, how you know?
It don't have to be a no. Like you're
today.
like you're attractive to them, but yeah, you be
shout
looking
out.
at somebody, they're talking, and then when you see them without the mask, it's like, oh, you look like that. Oh,
Right.
But people weren't even getting their hair done either with COVID, so it's like you
What?
really got to see people.
What? I'm dying now.
Listen,
Like,
I my shit was out there.
I got one cut this whole time. Two cuts this whole time.
Well, I
It
saw
seemed like
your
your
tooth get
dreads
fresh.
grew so
That's it.
fast.
They did my hair grow fast. It's been a
Look
year.
at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh shit.
shit.
Real big
I thought somebody was shooting.
Okay.
That's perfect timing. Look at the beginning of the podcast. No bullshit.
Well, everybody, I guess will take a little.
Word, hell yeah! Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. I'm accepting gifts all year.
Woo! Girl.
Drop your cash
All
app.
about the same to you. That's going to be your first gift.
All right, we ain't calling nobody out, right?
Oh, shit.
How many true models are in this area?
This is a good
I
question.
don't even know because I just heard of one. Well, actually, she's not in this area.
I know of one. I don't know.
I
don't
know
even her
I
name.
know
one,
Miles.
maybe.
I heard of that girl Lexi.
Yep, that's who I was gonna say. Lexi Lopez.
She sound famous.
I don't consider myself a model, so I'm not gonna say me.
You crazy?
I don't. I take pictures.
Girl,
I'm not a
Girl,
model.
you a model.
I take
I thought
pictures.
you didn't actually
Video
go on the
vixens.
No,
yeah, that's what I was gonna
on
say. Do video
I thought
vixens
I
count?
thought I saw a picture.
Yes, they do. 'Cause
They do?
My girl, Maddie
Yo,
Chris,
I heard they be charging
Yeah,
out
that's-
here.
I think that's.
That's my girl.
They be charging out here.
What you talking about?
They be doing
The little
what?
video vixens out here, they be charging. I be hearing these
There-
rappers
there's
be
video
talking about.
vixens in
They be like,
Springfield?
they want that bread. Yeah.
Some fat asses and shit that be popping videos.
I know. I thought y'all was talking about me.
Nah, I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, because I did get a
You
little
ain't charging
thick.
either?
No, I'm not saying I'm a video vixen. I got thick.
You ain't charging them for
She said, I got
your
No,
video
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Hold on.
I'm not a video vixen,
Okay,
but I got thick.
Good.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Go to bed. Go ahead, Liz.
It flew over a lot of niggas' heads. Okay,
Got
I'm
thick.
not a video vixen, but me got thick.
okay. Talk your
That's
shit.
what Jamaican niggas tuning in.
I know. Yo.
Listen,
La Liz.
You're so stupid.
you know we have fun out here.
Palabra. Oh, like
How you
Trump.
like your woman? I like
Yo, that meme. Oh my God, he's such a clown.
Huh?
I'm talking about Trump.
Trump. Fucking
How thick do you like your woman? And he's like this.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh
Facts.
my God, he's such a clown.
You guys are so funny.
You brought
I didn't think I was
them
gonna have this much fun.
Oh,
crazy.
Bito.
I like that.
Right?
You crazy.
Beyond your expectations.
Wait, I have a question, if I may ask. I remember Jay Super Smiles. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
He
my
was
bro.
he was a former guest, and I know you were doing. You rep him, or you do like
Well, I support all my friends.
Yeah.
So they don't even know
Talk
that
that
I do
talk.
things for them.
Mm-hmm.
I just be like, yo, I just did this for you.
not because I know you were like a creative director for Starbucks, right?
Yeah. So
And I
I
think
yeah.
that's something that you should do. Because let me tell you,
You liked it, and that's
some
such a
people need some
second
help.
lead.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, out here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
helped out with 2 videos so far. I did J Super and I did Blacksmith. That at the lake house. That just
That shit.
yeah.
Fine.
That shit's fire. Woo! And that's what I wanted because when I had went to visit my friend. He owns the lake house, and we were just on the boat, and I was just like, yo, and I was thinking of his song, and I was like, yo, this shit would probably go right. Well, actually, no, I didn't hear the song at first. I had told him about the lake. I was like, yo, we should do videos here, and then that's when he had presented the Fantasia, and then we just did what we did, and he made a hot video.
That's dope.
palabra.
Yeah, I got somebody in India working on Jay Supra's cover because I did it.
You said India?
Yeah, I did the cover art for him, but I was like, nah, I feel like I gotta level my nigga up, and I know this girl on Instagram in India, and she's nasty with her artwork, and that shit will be here. I love my nigga up. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
that's dope.
Say no more.
Much respect.
Yeah.
Shit, we trying to do the same shit here.
What you trying to do?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Give motherfuckers a platform,
Yeah.
just like reaching out to people. Like, I see what you doing, yo. Come on, like let people see or show people what you have.
You know,
got going
yeah,
on.
I'll plug you in.
Word.
I'll plug you in. I'm more like the little extension cord.
Yep.
Hey.
Okay.
That's what I like to be. I like to really be behind the scenes. Like I love attention. Don't get me wrong, you know. But for the most part, I like to be behind the scenes. I like to be that. I root for the underdog because I know what it's like. You know, if I see that potential and that creativity, I'm there on your back. What's good? Where you at? You up? You sleep? Why you sleep, nigga? Get the fuck out of there.
Word.
Facts.
Who sleeps, nigga? Somebody told me there was like the what is it? The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Okay.
So okay, I like that. So if I'm not that, you know, that early bird, I'm that second mouse. Because the first mouse got caught. I don't see what the first mouse did. So you know,
I'm gonna get the worm and the cheese.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know about the worm. I'm gonna get the cheese
You
though.
went to the Grammys?
Yeah, we did that too.
How was that? What was that experience like?
It
Over
was
here
cool.
sneaking
I was
up with
more
accolades and shit.
Behind the scenes. See, I be forgetting stuff. It was more so behind the scenes.
You lit.
I went to the Grammys producer party too. There was a lot of producers there.
You were out here. You lit.
I met Diddy's kids, Fab, Lala, some reality
You met
TV
my
shows.
husband?
Ooh.
Fab.
You
Oh
know,
my god.
Mm.
Well, we're not really gonna
Yikes.
get married. He's just sexy. That's it.
Ew.
He said you like give your ass.
You know, I don't play that shit.
Come on, why did I do that?
I'm just saying, woman. That's just me. I don't like that shit. I don't talk about Fab. I don't
But
like
you
it.
just
Yeah.
Well, you know, because that's just who I met. But I don't appreciate what he did to a woman.
Me either. But he's still sexy.
He is.
That's all I wanted to say.
Moving along.
Okay.
Sexy ain't got nothing to do with it.
Shit.
Is there anyone you wouldn't model for? You think Kanye brand is dope, or like
Yeah, I'll model for anybody.
what about Gucci? After all that racist shit,
I don't give a fuck.
you don't care.
Nope.
It don't matter where the bag at.
You got model for our
The thing about it is,
KKK.
Whoa! I heard that you gonna model for R. Kelly.
if he had a clothing line,
Holy, come on, Liz. Nah, man.
no, I'm asking you, saying if he had a clothing line, if I would model for R. Kelly, no. If
Oh.
I wasn't advocating for what Fab did, I damn sure ain't.
But
Oh.
yeah, you said anybody, so.
Well,
Right.
okay, you right. I fucked.
You
up.
gotta
Well,
be careful
fucked
where you
up.
work. Yeah.
You know.
Name of
but-
the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
nigga, no.
Players fuck up.
you just gotta be that player.
Playa. Play gun plat.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
But then H&M. Remember what H&M did with the monkey?
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like racism, it makes the world go around. Just like crime. if there was just, everybody was just
Yo.
like the Whoville.
Like the Whoville.
Yeah, but then you'll find something else that's wrong.
Yeah, you know
so
what
now
I'm
it's not
saying?
color.
Like-
So what is it now? You have the size of your ears, or
It was funny though.
Scottish.
I just see things for what it is, and I figure I'm responsible for how I treat people, because if I'm a light
Yes.
to somebody, they gonna be a light to the next person.
Uh-huh.
And just how, I don't want to really bring up George Floyd's situation, but that one incident in Minnesota affected the world. If everybody in their own community was a light to the next person, do you know how that just can travel like telephone?
Kill cruelty with kindness all the time.
I mean, it's
All the
not
time.
going to happen overnight. Like, you know, we just now seeing what Martin Luther King was talking about, really. So
yeah, that nigga was
Just
cheating
in
on
case
his
nobody
wife.
he
saw.
was.
Y'all know how
That's
y'all know how they
allegedly.
find out. No, it's not alleged.
Allegedly.
It is not
Standing
alleged.
by my man.
No, they are tape recordings. Ain't no allegedly.
About what?
He was cheating on Coretta.
That wasn't him.
What was it? His son?
No, look.
That was his brother Marcus.
He was cheating.
All black men cheat.
He was cheating on Coretta.
It was a market.
You heard that, Mike?
His name is Mark.
Mike, so
Look.
you said Martin Luther King cheated?
Nah, that wasn't him.
It was. At that time, the FBI was already tapping into his
cheated,
phone
right,
calls.
See, that's what the
He cheated.
FBI
Black men
said.
cheat, exactly.
Nah, Martin was
He
cheating.
was
He was
cheating.
cheating.
With niggas and
He
shit.
was in them streets. Streets.
I don't believe it.
It
It's
wasn't
true.
about that. That's how they try to tear black men
Black men
message
cheat.
down.
It ain't about that.
They
Yeah.
try to tear black men message down.
You right.
But how he out
But
cheating
he's
trying to
so
spread
weak.
the word though?
He's so
That's
God
not what he was
not
doing.
Was God laying dick?
Probably.
Probably, but the thing is,
Probably.
the thing is the message.
She don't
The
know what
message
drinking.
had nothing to do with it. He didn't get on the stand and say anything about black people had to not cheat to make racism stop. Okay?
Right, because those white women was loving it.
Don't say.
Just
Wait, I didn't even know if it was white women.
That's one way to end racism.
Exactly. No.
And go right back to slavery. Power
Yo.
of the pussy.
Wow.
Back, matter of fact, biblical days. Come on, God, Adam, God placed a man, Adam, in charge of the whole garden. Said, don't touch this tree.
He said
Nobody. How a female can
How? Woo! Go ahead, Liz. Go ahead. Liz, go ahead.
Come on now.
How a woman?
Come on now. How,
Cause pussy rule the world.
Yo.
Come on now.
Yo, is it like Women's History Month or something? What the fuck is going on here, yo?
Full Baptist.
Can I wait? Can I say something real fast?
That shit was like 3
Real
months
fast,
ago.
While we're on the subject.
What's up, sis?
This Laffy Taffy.
Wait. Read that shit. Read that shit. Read it.
Listen, this is real.
She ain't taking
Listen,
this
this
serious.
is real. So it
Okay.
says, what is a snake's favorite subject?
Rattling. Rattling my nerves.
Science.
Is it that?
History. But listen, we just brought that.
Boo!
I quit.
Where's Kim at?
Because we just brought
Well,
that
guys,
back.
that's a
Listen,
wrap.
She gotta clock out.
If you know anything
Until
about
next
Adam and
week.
Eve, you know about the snake, and it brought the snake in the beginning of history.
Yep.
So I thought,
Nah, man. That wasn't it, shorty.
It kinda
That wasn't
messed
it. That
up
wasn't
me.
it,
I
shorty.
did.
No.
I touched it.
see, she went to church with me, so she understands.
I ain't
Nah.
feel it. I touched it.
All right, here's. Oh my God, you guys are about to go off with this question.
What's up?
Do people go back from cheating because they genuinely want to be with that person, or because they secretly done something
I
already?
feel I got two answers for
Wait,
this.
wait, what? Say it one more
Do
time.
people go back from cheating? Like, say you found out your partner was cheating. Do they go back because you genuinely want to be with that person, or because low key you did some shit?
I feel like just because somebody cheated on you does not mean that they don't love you. There's temptation everywhere. Now that's that.
Okay.
Now, women, I feel like when they get cheated on, most time it's from a woman lesser value than them, because every man I feel wants to be needed, even if it's a burger, a soda.
Talk that fucking talk.
That's just what it is.
Talk that talk.
And when the main one finds out that she got cheated on, now she's staying because, well, what did she do that I didn't do? Now men love that get back.
Okay.
Because that get back is 10 times stronger. The woman gonna cook more. She gonna make sure you here. The only problem gonna be she gonna keep thinking you cheating.
Okay.
Nagging.
I feel like.
Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Let me ask you.
You go to church on that.
No, I'll talk
You're
about it.
preaching, huh?
I feel like
So I've
people
heard.
also y'all
Lordy.
I feel like people also go back from cheating because I feel like people are just used to being in their relationship. Like they're so used to,
That's another reason. Sometimes,
that's one
yeah.
of the top reasons. I feel like people are scared to be by themselves. Like, you know, they're so used to And people are codependent. Like today, like they're so used to another person. Like,
because nobody dates anymore.
I think it's
If
that.
you smoke, you drink.
Yeah.
You spend 3 days with these motherfuckers. Y'all in a relationship.
That's it.
Then you mad because he doing the shit that you didn't even ask him about.
Right. You didn't even get to know me.
I'm guilty of that shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
I think we were all there. I think we were all there at one point.
You find out who that nigga is in 2 weeks.
My heart was broke.
2 weeks. You're like, yo, hold up.
I do feel like some people can't take it if they cheated on another person. If they cheated on a person and that person cheated on them, like I feel like they can't go back.
Men
to that.
can't.
Men
take
can't.
it.
Men can't take. A lot of men.
You ain't supposed to do that.
But I can do it to you.
I think is being comfortable, and then I also think sometimes you just love somebody and.
Yeah, and things happen.
Yeah, things happen, and if you think that you can work it out, then hey, more power to you.
Like, why cheat if you can bring somebody else in the bedroom?
Talk that talk.
Like, what's the point of fucking up something good?
I feel like everybody
Right.
Like, when white men cheat, they cheat because the sex is bad or there's finance. But they gonna let you know, I gotta go and pick up Sally from ballet. I gotta make it back home for dinner. When black niggas cheat, they don't forgot to pick Michael up. They don't forgot to push Shay Shay to sleep.
Yo, you name yo,
Dead ass nigga. They don't forgot, and they treat the main bitch like the side bitch.
You know my dad?
So I do.
Holy shit!
You said Michael and Shay Shay. Yo, Shay's my little brother name, and then you said my name. Yeah, that shit's dumb funny.
Black
Yo,
niggas chase. See, I even know all that.
yo, that's dumb.
again.
Yeah,
I am a woman.
And they're Jamaican.
Yeah.
we don't cheat.
Don't do that.
That's a whole lie.
But I feel like people, they have their reasons for doing. I don't feel like it's justifiable. I feel like everybody cannot accept somebody in their bedroom. I've been through that whole little threesome thing in my relationship before, and I've always accepted.
Well, how long were you in a relationship?
We was in a relationship for 6 years.
See, I'm only doing that at
For a
10-year
whole
mark, and
6
we going to an island where
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No,
it doesn't
no,
even
it
matter
do.
how long you're with a
you
person
ain't
in
right.
order to be comfortable doing something. So it wasn't the threesomes that was the problem. You can welcome people in your bedroom, but everybody can't.
A lot of people,
somebody in
a lot
their
of people
bedroom.
cannot handle it. I've heard
Exactly.
horror stories. Okay,
Me too.
I would watch
Yeah.
my dude if we were.
Yo,
Yeah, that's just cool.
Yeah.
But everybody don't like that.
yeah,
Everybody
no,
don't like
that's
that.
not in every relationship. That's not everybody ain't like that.
and
I've been single for
and
about
everybody
19 years,
everybody
so I just
cheats.
see-
Not only
For real?
Jamaican people.
You like
Shout out to my
picky and
Jamaicans,
choosy?
though.
Why is that? You just like you ain't ready for what you don't want to be in a relationship.
I'm scared as fuck, my nigga.
Exactly.
Word.
Listen,
Why settle for less when you can do
10
everything
years
for
ago, I
yourself?
got hurt that one time, that one good time.
Damn.
Shit.
All
They
it
only
takes
took
is
that one
one
time?
Y'all niggas
All it takes is
ain't
one time.
shit.
I mean, I deal with people here and there, but as a relationship, I don't feel like, even with marriage, I don't feel like I have to marry you to be with you.
I
All right.
100%
So,
feel like
what's it gonna take to change Lala's mind?
First of all, that's a good question because I always have this conversation. I feel like I became somewhat independent. Like I've had to mow lawns, chop ice, do all that type of stuff, man work, because there was not a time there was a man in a black woman household. So I pretty much know how to defend for myself. So when a man does come along, I already know how to do his job. I don't know how to let a man do his job because I'm not doing that job.
Yeah.
I feel like
So that's
can
where
see.
my problem really.
Conflict.
I feel like
Yeah.
people always feel like there's something wrong with people being single for so long, but I feel like people that are single for so long are the people that a lot of people should pay attention to, because people that are, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that you're in relationships and stuff, but I feel like when people are single, they're spending time learning themselves and working on themselves and learning what they can do
Yeah.
for themselves so they don't have to depend on somebody else.
And
to get them in a
I
relationship. That's
feel
how I feel.
I already been through that
Yeah.
stage. So
Exactly.
I'm okay
Exactly.
being in a
But
relationship
some
now,
people
having a
haven't-
kid and all that
some
shit.
people don't know how to be with themselves. You shouldn't be in a relationship.
You have to
until
learn,
you know how to
yo.
love yourself, until you know how to be with yourself, until you know how to do everything for yourself.
It's
You
different
should
when
not
you
have
do.
to depend on another person to live with them, to cook for you, to clean for you, to take care of your kids. You should be able to do everything by yourself before you move on into a relationship. I refuse to get into another relationship until it is 100% beneficial to me. Until
Word.
we're able to add to each other, and until we're able to grow together, and until like I don't
Would you do polygamy?
Yes.
I think it would work out for a family with
Beautiful.
kids.
Yes.
Because everybody has to be on the
Absolutely.
same accord. You
Or
know?
polyamorous, because polygamy.
I
is
couldn't
illegal.
imagine growing up like that.
That shit's beautiful.
I mean, people already in it don't
it's
even know.
beautiful. It's beautiful. I follow the polyamorous pages. It's beautiful.
Talk that
It's
talk.
beautiful.
If you can't beat them, join them. That's how I
Hey.
figure. Because I'm gonna beat you in this shit anyway. When
I mean, it's
Hey.
not for everybody, but I feel like
It's not.
I feel like
Shit
it
don't work
helps.
out
It
that
helps.
way.
It helps the community.
Yeah,
It takes
yeah.
a
It
village.
helps the
It
community.
takes
Yeah.
a village. It takes. I mean, like people are gonna go off and do what they want to do, regardless. Like, why? Why are you being stingy?
I
The
mean,
only thing is, I ain't licking or no ass or no coochie.
I ain't licking no ass. I lick a coochie though. I ain't licking no ass. I ain't licking no ass.
Baby,
I second that.
lay right here.
Right.
You can lick my ass. I'm
I
always
am
saying
not
licking
eating
ass.
no ass.
Jeez.
Fuck that,
I'm gonna lay
man.
right here.
Keep that shit. Right.
No, we leave that to the niggas because no.
Well, I mean, could you figure if there's two girls and then or how
Oh
many
my
guys?
god, y'all want to talk about when y'all first ate a pussy? What did it
A
taste
bitch,
like?
I ain't eat no pussy.
Nah, you want to talk about
Oh.
what did it taste like to y'all?
I don't remember. I remember doing it. I remember the taste. I remember.
Look at this nigga got a memory. Look.
Nigga, I don't, nigga.
Look at his
You
face.
remember that? Yeah.
He just did it! Yo! Yo, the first, ew.
Yo.
Look at Kyle's face. It was nasty face right now.
Nah. My first thought was like, oh, it's not that bad as everybody made it seem.
Carla, you eat coochie?
Listen, the first...
Yeah, dip me here and there.
She did her there.
Yeah.
What about you?
The first time I ate a coochie, it was like...
You eat coochie?
but the first time I did it, it was like... It was weird.
I don't like
It was weird. It tasted like...
Why?
That's coochie.
It tasted
Yeah,
like...
I don't like coochie.
Ugh.
Coochie sounds
It tasted like
dirty.
metallic
Like saying
to me.
moist. Okay,
To me.
pennies.
It tasted like metallic to me. It was like
Yo.
weird. It was weird, but there were two girls, so like I didn't have to.
Keys.
say
Well, I
it was
hope
her.
neither of them
had
are
a
watching
piercing
this
down
right
there.
now.
That's what I think it was. I think she had piercings on. I don't like bitches with piercings on their pussy.
I think piercings are overrated as hell.
They are.
Pussy is overrated. Yeah.
They are. I learned that the hard way.
I
like that
ain't-
shit. I had mine.
I don't like that shit. Why?
They in the way,
Why
like,
you had to
come on.
pierce that shit? Like what?
Like,
You made it look all nasty.
I've seen a male. He had the
I have to.
the ring inside.
Yeah, the thing is, was it in your way or something?
You know,
Yeah,
like
it's just annoying.
I
Like,
like to
At
get
the
aggressive
pinky
and shit,
part?
and it was mentally.
yo, hold up. They in the old world over there, yo.
She saw a penis with like a real hoop around it.
Wait,
no,
what?
it was the tongue ring. It was through the tip.
Ew,
Then
a
I've seen
bar?
one where he had the surgery and we put the balls inside.
Ew.
What is this
Whoa.
nigga doing?
I would never.
He was black.
Wow.
Oh, he gotta go. Black
Well,
guys
the
don't matter.
one
What the
with
fuck am I
the
smoking? 'Cause I
ring.
saw
Apparently,
some
black dicks don't
crazy
matter.
shit.
He was Caucasian.
I'm thinking I hear some crazy
Those
shit.
black dicks don't
and I'm
matter.
not sure.
Who said they don't know?
That is OD.
Hey, people like they shit.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm saying I got more
I
Laffy
mean-
Taffy jokes.
No.
And I think after that one we were done, bro.
That was a good one.
What other
Nah.
questions you got?
Nigga like his dick so much you want to put metal in it. Nigga, that's crazy.
Listen.
That's insane.
All right. That's what I said.
That is
It's like, wow.
insane.
One time I saw
Wouldn't that feel like mad, like
I don't
Rigged,
know. I don't
like-
think about it.
This is
you know what I mean? Like, is that the
Y'all
point?
ever seen the bitches with the surface pussy piercing?
The what?
Ooh, it looks like
Yo.
Go ahead.
like a whole galaxy. It was like, ew, like why? Ew, I can't get close to that shit.
I don't even know
It
what you're
was like
talking
six
about.
No, I don't know what she's saying.
It's so like, all right, you know how you got regular ear piercings? Those
Oh,
It's surface piercing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know what
Right,
you
I'm not
I know what
looking
you're
at
talking about.
She's like, wait.
Yeah, I think we all.
But I wasn't trying
I
to
think I know what you're talking about.
Looking.
right where she says, like, yeah, they're like right here. And I'm
Hey,
just like,
yeah. Sorry.
This shit turned real information over here.
listen.
Inappropriality.
Moral of the story.
Hey, I mean, you know,
3, 4.
Nah, seriously. So it was like little. There's surface piercing. There's like little stud piercings on top of the poop. And it's just like, ew. Like, why would you do that? To somebody? And
I'm
then one
all
of them was
set.
infected, like a little keloid on top of it.
Ew.
Wow.
Ew.
She probably watching this shit too.
Come eat this keloid pussy. Don't worry about that bump. Don't
Yo,
worry
that
about
is
speed bump.
so gross.
Can you clock out?
Right. I'm gonna
She
need
need to clock out
right.
with that shit. She
Yo.
pulled them drawers down.
She got an early
She had
shift.
too much
Dog,
self-esteem.
that was disgusting. Ooh.
She is so funny.
I'd have popped it.
Ew.
Yeah. Come here. The hurricane.
I just like.
Ew.
Shout out Sandra Lee.
Nah, but you have to kind of.
Can you stop with that?
You kind of have to assess it though. You can't just go right for the kill. You kind of have to like touch it. You know, you
Get
gotta
it run the hard part.
right. And then you
No,
kind of
no,
gotta
no, no.
like
I
that.
cannot
You gotta
get
move
that vision
away
in my head. Guys, I actually
Kinda
saw the
angle it.
keloid. So y'all stop.
and just
That's
let it go.
disgusting. Ooh.
Sometimes it's gonna shoot up. Sometimes it's gonna shoot to the side.
That is terrible.
Tom hates when I watch that show.
You gotta wait till the
Ew,
blood
let
come
you
out.
hear this?
Or you get the sack at the bottom. If you get the sack, you
Yeah.
wait till the blood comes
We
out.
done? Yeah, we done. We done.
We're gonna keep this conversation going. Imagine if she like squirt on it, like that shit's like oh terrible. Like
You never had
and
that shit
then,
happen?
somebody squirt on a keloid? Nah. Never.
Oh my god, my ears. Oh my god.
When it has that glaze.
I really hope kids are not watching this shit right
Yo,
now.
they are. Probably.
Have you looked
Okay, but why would the kids watch Inappropriality?
You never know.
You're right.
That's terrible.
I mean, usually if it says inappropriate in it,
that leads
like,
people to watch
So
it.
like, yeah. So but kids,
Ooh,
not,
this is inappropriate. Let me watch it.
this is
Yeah.
inappropriate. Kids, you should not be watching this.
Yeah.
If it's inappropriate, we watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta be 18 and up.
Word.
But you know, niggas they be clicking. Yeah, I'm
All they gotta do is
18.
click in.
Yeah. So what's the point?
Right?
Yeah, I know.
That's just
You,
honest.
anybody eat in the shower?
Never heard that.
Right. I feel like
Candy.
you gotta be gross as fuck to eat in the shower.
Like if it's already in my mouth and I get in the shower.
Yeah.
If I get in the shower in the middle of the day and
Anything.
I got like
No.
a candy in my mouth, I'm gonna finish. chewing
Like
it.
if I'm
If
eating,
it's like a last
yeah.
candy or something.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not eating a whole slice of pizza up.
Right. I
That
brush my-
shit-
I
Calm
brush my
down.
teeth in the
Like, I
shower,
see you over
so I
there.
can brush my teeth right after.
I would.
I've never eaten anything in the shower.
Yeah, I don't think nah, never.
Have you ever smoked a blunt in the shower?
Hell yeah.
What? That'd be the most lit
No.
showers ever.
I think I did it like a
you
handful of
better do
times. Like it's
Wait,
like
inside
it's
the
OD.
shower?
Like
Shower, girl.
nah,
But
that's
didn't it get
it's-
wet?
Yeah, it's
No, it
OD
don't get wet.
all the
You
time.
gotta put the angle right wet.
Hey.
You gotta put the water on her back.
You got
So
shower
then when
head?
you smoke,
So you did this too.
You can adjust the shower head.
After the shower, the weed break.
that's the
Yes.
best timing.
Nah, well, he talking about a whole different story.
That's the best timing.
Wait, what?
They
Hey.
How you know?
because of what he just said.
Wait, what he
He was a
said?
cameraman.
Nigga, I was not.
Magic
You
Mike.
videoed
Oh
it?
my
No,
God.
no, I don't do
Fucking
those
life.
things.
It's
No,
not porn.
Anymore.
no, no, I don't do those
Stop
things.
that shit.
Would y'all record anybody?
What do you
Hell
mean?
yeah.
You would record somebody having sex?
Hell yeah.
No.
If
I'll
they asked me
watch.
to
I'm
and
not
I
gonna
liked
record
them
it.
and I wanted to record them, yeah, sure.
And one of your friends just hop in your back seat and start fucking and shit. You ain't just gonna like.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm not doing
Not
that.
randomly.
Nah.
I'm like,
If they,
pop
if
that
they told me to record,
We live.
if my friend
Oh,
told me to
nasty.
record something
Nah.
and I was right there, I'd be like, you know,
I ain't doing
Nah,
that. I'm like,
I ain't
I'll
doing
give
all
you
that.
yeah, probably. I don't know.
what's that? The selfie stick.
I'm walking out the room.
I've never been in
Yeah.
that situation, so I don't know. It seems kind of interesting.
You.
Who is
We got a
it?
special guest in the building.
That's delivery.
I know that's right.
That's delivery.
You know, Gemini season looks
open.
good. Shout out Sheena. That's my sis. Shout out Crystal. Shout out Awa.
About
You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my people watching.
Word. Hell yeah.
Even
She
if you
never
ain't my
recorded
people,
no
follow me on
evidence of the use
Instagram,
against
follow me on
you.
Facebook, follow me on TikTok.
Exactly.
quarantine is not over.
Never record. No evidence. Facts.
This nigga answering the doors that we at the
Happy,
crib.
happy
and shit.
birthday
Right.
to you.
Happy,
Happy, happy
I thought that was
birthday
fucking
to
J
you.
Dub.
And your son.
Happy,
and
happy
Isis.
birthday to you.
Quarantine over?
No,
No,
Yeah.
Nah. Y'all out and about?
I'm out and about. I always been
not really.
since before quarantine.
If I don't
be at
have to be
home
out,
and
I'll be at home. It's too hot out anyway.
It do be hot.
It has been cooking.
AC popping.
But the real niggas never let quarantine stop.
I know that.
Palabra.
That shit just activated me.
Mm-hmm.
For real,
For
for real.
real, made you want to do
No
more.
bullshit. Like that shit helped. Shit helped us. I'm not even gonna
You
lie.
begged for this time, whether with your kids, do your business, and his here.
Hey,
Word.
You ain't asked when
sister
it came.
season.
I knew it was a blessing in disguise. I tell you.
Girl, I made more
I
money
didn't.
during this quarantine than I did in the beginning of
I don't
the
care
first 3
what
months
you
of this
do. Be
year.
the best at it.
Little bit of time. Quarantine just did it for me.
Mhm.
This is, so quarantine's lit.
Word.
No
But fuck
bullshit.
quarantine. We gotta get out of quarantine. I gotta get back to speaking.
I could stay for a little while longer.
Nah, I need
For
that stage.
yourself.
I need my stage back.
I mean, yeah, that's true because that was lit.
Yeah, it just started really going, and then
the live,
No, I don't think it's gonna slow up at all.
nah,
No,
no.
it's about to get more. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
insane.
I love speaking it.
Yeah.
I haven't been yet.
Oh, we gotta change that.
Ooh, girl, I'm about to send you that video from last night
Listen, I can't wait.
because we did that Fine song. Just
What
to
video?
sing. We went live for the show last night. Every other Monday. We go
Oh yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah.
But we did the Fine, the Mary J. Blige.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, when I was moving,
Yeah.
I was like, "That's what I listen to."
Right? Hey, you already know.
Wait till you watch it, you're gonna be laughing.
I love music. I
My
love
friend was
music.
laughing at me. She's like, you can't dance. What's going on?
You just feel it like your feet
I
just
know,
move, right?
You don't
I
need
know,
no outings,
right?
you know.
A little
how we do it.
cookout dance.
It just be weird.
Facts.
Shake my little ass off.
You have a favorite event or fashion show that you did?
I enjoy every last single one of them. Like I'll lose sleep for it. Like I don't. I really enjoy it. Like I love hyping people up.
Mm-hmm.
I really love hyping people up. That's just what it is.
Word.
Like one of my friends, my model friends out of New York. I only see her when I'm in New York though. So Drea was coming. We were setting up for her set, whatever. And I seen my friend, and she
Basketball
was just down.
wise.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, why you down? There's so much stuff going on. She's like, oh, I didn't get to walk and blah blah blah. So I was like, well, Dre about to come. Just sit right here, and I got you. Next thing you know, I had went out to where all the cameras is at. It was with her PR and stuff, Dre's PR, and I just started recording. And my girl came down there all tattooed out, like she killed it. Everybody stood up, like it was.
That's what's up.
Yo. She thanked me forever for that.
That's a
I'm just
memorable
like,
experience.
girl, like, yeah.
No, that's
Diddy's
so dope.
kids. Diddy's kids
That's dope.
show love. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I thought I was Diddy. Like, that's how. I just went over there. I wasn't even, because I didn't think they was gonna, gravitate. They came to me.
Right.
And then all the camera, I was just like, oh my gosh, like they was
That's
just
for
really
dope.
showing
That's dope.
how Diddy show love, and I was like, wow, that shit was real.
I think it's dope how he asked you what was your most memorable or favorite experience, and you mentioned somebody else's.
Yeah, because that's
Probably
just what
most favorite
I
experience.
really enjoy making other people feel good.
I like that. That's dope.
Like a lot of people, they tell me, oh, your Facebook, it did be cracking me up, and I just be like, well, what the fuck you talking about? Because I'm pissed. And they're like, yo, you just made my day. And I'm like, well, okay.
But doesn't that switch your mood up? When people say
Yeah,
stuff like that to
'cause-
you, it makes you
yeah,
feel
'cause I'm
better.
like, wow,
That's
like-
why I be doing what I do, because when people say stuff like that to me, it makes me feel better.
Yeah,
Like,
so I'm okay, well, I'm
But that
glad I
bitch
can
knew I was gonna
make your
talk
day.
shit. Hell yeah.
I like making people feel good.
You
You
do.
look good, you feel good, you do good.
Yes. Oh, that's the moment. Get it out there.
I asked you your favorite. I think you started off by saying you really like them all.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now you have a worse one. Something had to have happened. Wardrobe malfunction. People late, trip, fall on stage. Anything crazy?
One fashion show that I did, I couldn't hear the beat where I was supposed to come off, so I felt like I messed that up. But I'm my own worst critic, so I don't really know if I did or not.
Right. People
think-
probably don't. I mean,
Yeah.
white folk, they don't got no rhythm any goddamn way. They probably ain't noticed.
It was pretty cool though.
Word.
It was one situation where I didn't get like nobody picked me, and I was just like I went and I cried.
Yeah, talking to the mic. Yeah, separate.
No, I went to a fashion show and nobody picked me, and I was just like, damn, yo. But I still stayed, And I went in the corner and I cried. And I called my friend Miles. And I was like, Miles, why you pick me? And then next thing you know, here come Walt. And he just started gravitating towards me. And then I ended up getting him to do Malik's. What was the networking thing he was doing a couple years ago?
The mixer thing?
Yeah, Malik James.
Yeah.
So I hooked that up for them. So it was like, even though I didn't really get to walk, like I still got to do another opportunity.
That's dope.
You know.
That's dope. Proud of you.
So it was like a
Should
bummer,
be
but
proud of you.
then
There's no bummer. You still made.
things happen.
You
before
still
we-
made a connection. You got some type of goal in the or some type of
Even if it was for somebody else.
situation.
Yeah. Facts.
That's dope. You should be proud of yourself.
KFC, Popeyes, or churches?
Church to be what? Close?
It depends different
Nah,
things.
what you want? What's the best? Who you going to?
I
Going to
got.
choose
I
one.
might
I'm going
go
to KFC
Popeyes.
first.
What? First.
The Popeyes out here is trash. Popeyes from New York. When I went out there,
Yeah.
on point.
I go to the one in Jersey. Lit.
I go to church. I'm vegan.
Where the fuck is the closest churches?
Don't they gotta be in like the South?
No.
Probably DC or Jersey. I know it's in
Yeah, they. It is. I think I seen Jersey had one. I believe.
I haven't had churches in a grip. In Cali.
But what do you order from KFC? Because I get the original crispy chicken. Okay,
I don't
with the
eat
mashed
KFC.
Potatoes. It runs right through me, but I still eat it.
I would be eating
Literally
that shit.
runs.
I mean, I'd rather
That's
eat
me and
Popeyes.
Taco Bell.
right through me.
It runs right through me, but I still be
know
fucking
what
up some
I'm
Taco
saying?
Bell. Like, fuck it.
I don't even remember what churches taste like.
Damn.
I remember that sandwich. It was like it was a crazy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I went and got me the last one. But it tastes like the McDonald's Southern Chicken Sandwich.
I don't eat McDonald's at all.
Well, remember when McDonald's first came out with it a couple years ago? It tastes the same.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's.
Yo, you be seeing any like crazy eating habits, like within other models and shit like that? Like
Most of them, they won't do it in front of you. You know, they go in the bathroom and you can hear them throwing up or.
Damn, that still happens.
shit like
Wow.
Oh wow.
When I was at the New York Fashion Week, those were like legit models, and I was just like, wow. I was like really blessed. I was like, I just want to stay backstage. That's it. Like,
You felt like you was tempted to go back there and maybe stick your finger down your throat? which finger are you using?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I got
Yeah.
sick, but
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be bony.
that's crazy.
You're bad. I'm sorry. Your accent.
I was like, I was raised by like all old people, so sometimes with Southern people, my accent kind of comes out.
Word. I enjoy some champagne. Is that your go-to drink?
Yep.
Word. Y'all don't like champagne? How much you champagne? You don't like it at all? For
I
real?
don't really care for it.
I
Yeah.
I
It
like
has a
wine.
really
I really
peculiar
enjoy
taste,
wine.
yeah.
Shit, put me to sleep, champagne, wine, all that shit. All that shit.
And it gives me a headache.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, the sugar.
Yeah, I be fucked up the next
I
day.
really do, yo.
I just get drunk. I don't know.
You gonna be alright. You know. I know.
How crazy.
I'm like
That shit
really.
do sound crazy. That's
happy
this
I
nigga.
came.
Stevie?
Yeah, that's Stevie.
So what's up with you? I see you for the Culture Fridays.
I know this shit has been moving a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we trying just to
You
do
got
the
a
same
good
shit, but a
thing
different outlet. That's
Yeah.
what it came from. This quarantine shit. Like niggas are just like, we bored. Everybody bored in the house.
bored,
For real. I didn't even mean to do that, but but still, I was like, fuck it. Let's try to put a different show out there, different content,
Yeah.
and it just came about. And the battles was, I mean, this guy's. We saw somebody talking shit. We was like, yo, back, look at this,
Right.
look. And he was like, I bet, yo, so that let's do this, that, and the third. I think in order to be found, but I mean, that everything has been going ever since. Like it's ill, it's dope as fuck.
It's lit.
Yeah, you got a good thing going.
All right,
I love
thank
when you do the out the blue, you got the DJ popping. Yo, as soon as I press, I'm jamming. All right, that's it for the.
Came in too late.
I'm sitting here requesting something like, yo, play this next. Play this
Yo,
next.
I did play a couple songs.
You
requested.
did. I be jamming like I didn't know you was lit like that.
Word.
Yeah,
Thank
turn on
you.
the notification, the live
Yeah,
notification.
some people
Right.
didn't know. No bullshit. I ain't going bullshit. I had a confidence problem for a while. Like, so I've been DJing for years.
You had a confidence problem?
People, yeah.
You were so cocky in school.
Yo,
Mighty Mouse.
because dancing and shit that I do, like
when we
in
did that
sports,
dance?
in sports,
dance?
like
Yeah,
you
Michael
crazy.
singing
Well,
down.
let me see you popping.
Yo, you
like,
crazy.
Did you remember the 07? It was 07 against the
What
other
you do
class.
that
Yeah,
pop
Battle of
lock
the Classes.
shit?
Yeah, that's what
That crumpin'
crumping
shit?
was.
Okay, yeah, I did
Go
everything.
ahead, break it
Lit.
right quick. Go ahead.
Yo, you
Nah,
crazy.
I ain't
Those days are over.
I can't even check.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah.
You can't see it?
Cannot.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
you
I'm just an
can't.
athlete.
He was great.
There's
at
videos.
everything.
There's videos. I'm just an
can't-
athlete.
I can't
Like,
see
We
it.
used to have the 6XT.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember when
They got Harlem
Peanut
shaking.
too would come to school regular, then the next day he in a full blown church
Yo,
suit.
shout out that nigga Peanut. man.
Yeah.
Word, hell
He
yeah.
Peanut
be
was
on his live balling
doing
the
the
fuck out
worms.
too, man.
I don't know how to do it. He
Yeah.
was killing it too. Our fashion show, talent shows used to be lit at
I
Central.
know. I used to
I
love
remember
performing.
walking for you back in Central. You know what I'm saying? Those were the good days.
When?
That's the only time I called myself a model.
When? Oh, we did have the.
We did have a fashion show.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't know what you was talking about at first.
Yeah.
From Matt left out.
I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Tika was
Yo, what
big,
did Tika
too.
just do? I just seen. I
I
seen
don't
her.
know. I
seen
didn't
her
even know
face.
she
every,
was doing anything. She just be popping out with everything.
I got her. I seen her face. I didn't click that link. I didn't see. I didn't read what the
It
hell
was
that shit
something
was.
with the graduates, the
yeah,
youth.
it was something.
Dope.
Word, that's dope as hell. Shout out
Not
Tika.
clicking on the links. Everybody
Yeah.
click on the links, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need
And so
to.
many motherfuckers talking
Read the
about
article, please.
Big Mamoos was closing that shit.
Oh my gosh.
Knowing that shit going right around the corner.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were doing like a whole like takeout kiosk and all that.
Going around the corner.
I didn't know that.
Closing down the regular one.
So
I
why
didn't know
would
that
it-
either. I didn't see that.
So
I
why
just saw
he-
people talking mad
No,
shit.
he should have put that in the subtitle.
No,
I
it's
don't care.
no.
Journalists
It's,
likes that.
it's in the article, but it's not in the title. But it's not in the title.
Journalists gave you shit.
No, the journal. The journal. That's not no
I don't
clickbait.
click on it.
Cause they know niggas
Well-
don't click on shit today. They know niggas share the headlines and be like, boo hoo hoo, and they don't fucking read the
It hurt
shit.
my soul when I seen that.
Yo, like this pandemic really is killing like small
For real, 'cause he
businesses.
has
Like,
food.
Chicken pops, so goddamn it.
Please believe it. And them frog legs was popping.
yeah.
I was running done.
You
just
didn't
to
have
try.
them?
Yeah, I had not from there, but I had frog legs before.
What is he doing?
Frog legs.
Studio over there?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
I'm
plate.
like-
There's 5 rooms in here.
All I see was a head.
So
I didn't know.
are the frog legs slimy?
They taste like chicken.
Yeah, they do, but they got that swampy aftertaste. So I didn't really like it.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm all set.
But I like
that.
trying like
Tastes like
things.
chicken.
It's not fried. Y'all get that slime on. It's like okra, fried okra.
I love okra.
No, it was. It's not slimy like that. It was like eating like the wing of the chicken, kinda.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
No, I'll stick to chicken.
Never tried different things.
No, that I.
Have you guys gone like skydiving or anything?
I want to
Dude.
try that
I
so
want to.
bad.
Yes,
Oh my
they got
God.
some place out in Amherst. I know
Oh,
that they
so
do
with
it.
that.
Amherst.
Yeah,
Right?
they do
That's
it
a
out there
little
too.
close.
That is kind of close.
Yeah, I'm down. Shit,
I gotta look up.
I'm trying to do that shit.
facts.
I don't want to do it so bad though. I do.
You're not trying to
Listen,
say
you
Just
don't know
one time.
anything about life until
Right.
you jump off a plane.
We'll take the
That's
pictures.
what Will Smith talks about in his motivational speaking all the time. He always tells people that they should go skydiving.
He did
They
it,
go
right?
see-
Yeah. I heard you're gonna
He
want to
said-
do it again.
Huh? Yeah, he did it again with Jada. He went back 3 times, I think. something.
Nah,
Yeah, he said he went with Jada.
nah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying no. Like for me, I'm speaking for
Oh,
myself.
I want to go. I do want to go.
I'm down.
I do want to go.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a lot of motivational speakers always speak about skydiving. Like you see it's like a whole new perspective.
Look, I be mad pussy in Six Flags. You think I'm gonna go? Yes.
I had my hand up.
I said I be mad pussy at Six Flags. You think I'm gonna go
Right.
skydiving?
I'm
Hell
scared of heights.
no.
I'm scared like hell, but you have to face your fears.
Yeah,
or
you-
Anybody
something,
have
like-
any crazy near-death experiences?
Oh yeah, several times.
Walking through the streets of Springfield sometimes.
Shut up.
Real shit.
I mean, that's true. But
don't
you,
say
you
that.
Can't
You
walk
know,
the
like
streets. That's the problem. Because I feel like I should be able to walk the streets of Springfield.
Yeah, but honestly, anybody
These days are
could
better.
walk in
Some-
anybody's house.
Yeah.
Anybody could break in anybody's house, and anything can happen here anytime. So like, anywhere you could be in.
Yeah, that's why I keep my house clean when I leave. Because somebody breaking that motherfucker, it's just clean.
I'm the worst person.
Everything is.
Somebody touched my shoes because my shoes wasn't
Yeah.
like that.
When I get in the house, I'm a whole freaking detective. Turning corners, making sure nobody's in my house. I'm sorry.
you good.
I'm
Yeah.
even looking behind the shower door. Shoot, I'm checking everything,
See,
and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
I ain't doing all that.
That's
You want
OD.
me, you got me. Shit, I'm already.
Right.
What'd you say?
That's OD.
Yeah,
I don't be doing
right.
all that.
I do.
When I'm in my
I live by
house,
myself. I
I'm
got
not
it.
struggling.
Yeah.
I mean,
I started doing that when I was living in
I'm
West
here.
Virginia by
it's
myself.
different with a woman too. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
What do you mean it's different with a woman?
You have to. You just these niggas are creeps. Niggas can be creeps.
Women are creeps too.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
palabra.
ain't no nigga getting raped by no chick.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
It happens.
By fucking.
Can we talk about it?
Sodomy,
Where?
all of that shit.
When?
Those school cases don't count.
Yeah, that I'm talking about a grown ass man.
But I tell my daughter too. Like,
You don't watch Law and Order?
It's not just
a lot of mentally disabled
Yeah, they
men have been
fucking
raped.
There's
feed
been a
you
couple
fucking.
episodes.
What's that shit?
It happens all the time, especially to the mentally disabled men.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And in
Antifreeze.
nursing homes.
All the
That's
time.
what I'm trying.
It happens all the time. Yeah. And I mean, even
Y'all
if
be
you're,
Bill
you're
Cosby
bribing-
and
even
niggas
if you're
out here.
bribing a man for something like making him have sex.
Cardi B.
It's still rape. So like, it's rape.
I feel, and I tell my daughter, I'm like, did a guy touch you and did a female touch you? Because you spend so much time telling little girls about men. but
No,
there's
you
women
gotta warn them
things
about
too.
these nasty ass bitches too.
Because they can, women are conniving. Like, they think shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whitney Houston was molested by a woman. There's a whole bunch of stars that were molested by
I mean, a
woman.
lot of people, you think about it, if somebody's placing a deal in front of your face and they already know that this is what you really want, suck this dick,
It happens
man
all
or female. You be
Harvey!
surprised who had to do that. They ain't gonna tell you, but I'm pretty
Casting
sure
couch,
some of your favorite rappers and
casting
whatever.
couch.
Yo, I got that written down. I've been wanting to ask something I was afraid to. Like, about casting couches.
You been on one?
No. You been on one?
No, I ran one.
You know
Yeah.
he gotta be stopped.
Like Liz said earlier.
It's needed.
Those
Go ahead and
conversations
clock
are
out.
important
Mental
to
health, you should be with your friends.
Definitely.
Pick Mondays. I do Sundays and Wednesdays. You should do little pick me ups. Like, hey, you alright? You good? Alright. You never know what somebody going through.
Mm-hmm.
That's 100% true. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
get me
smoking weed. I finally got to train the other day. Did some jujitsu. It was great.
How was that?
Oh my god.
Oh
It
my
was the
God.
first time in forever. Like,
Did you social distance while doing it?
no.
Good social distance.
Tisk.
For the first time in forever. I feel like it's a Disney.
It felt good. It's like, shit. After your long layoff, nigga, getting back in the booth, right? How it feeling right now? I haven't seen you work this hard in a while.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Mm.
I liked it for like the first month. Now I'm tired. I'm back to being regular Kenny and
You
shit.
can't be
Oh my
tired.
god.
No, Mac
Who
make it
took
tired,
that
though.
picture? That shit was hot.
Which one?
I seen on your Instagram, the latest one, you was with somebody.
That's
man.
Alpha Male the Goat.
What's his name?
Alpha Male the Goat.
I never heard of him.
Alpha male
Alpha Male
producer.
the Goat, man.
That picture
Shout out
was
Jordan
dope.
Miller, man. Alpha Male the Goat. But a kill something. He took the picture. Dude named
Oh yeah, it's. I think it's tagged in it. It's
He's
a
fire. He's different.
Yeah, no bullshit. I've been having my eye on those hats, the burgundy one. Like, I've never seen.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Those-
Yeah.
Haiku.
He got some other shit
Like,
dropping
no
soon.
bullshit. Like,
hit him up.
since you guys first started advertising, and I'm like, I was out in Worcester. I'm just like, yo, that
Yeah,
burgundy one
haiku,
is hot.
haiku, dope.
Yeah.
Hope you come up. That's fire. Whole shit. We're chill, everybody. Where they can find you, your social media.
So you can find me on Facebook at La Liz. I do have Twitter, which I really don't work it. I feel like I treat Facebook like Twitter. I have IG.
Twitter's a whole different game.
It is.
I don't like it either. It's not for me.
You used to stay on Twitter.
I still do. I'm doing that shit.
I don't know
just
how to
don't
work
post now.
it.
I don't tweet anymore, but
I don't be on there at all. Like like once a month, damn near.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter though?
Seriously.
So there's something with Liz.
It probably is. It's probably one of those already usernames that they give you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just my name and then the numbers.
Well,
I don't know. I'll tag it.
I'll tell you how to change it.
Yeah, because you already know she had a hummy with the iPad. I tell you, I'm Obama. Like,
Shut up, man.
That shit is dumb funny.
She's so stupid.
Word.
What
Hey.
What about Instagram?
Instagram, you can find me at la_Liz, and that's with 4 Z's. You have to accentuate the Z's,
Okay.
and it activates
Facebook
the account.
Word. Facebook right here. You tag me.
Yeah, I'm tagged.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yo, we're here Thursday. We're back Thursday. We're doing 2 a week. We're gonna do 2 a week.
Ooh.
Hey.
I
So,
want to come just to sit right there.
hey, you can.
She's lit, yo. She's lit.
You
Right?
can. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see who the guest is. Matter of fact, fuck it. Julio Rivera, boxing coach.
He's a
Boxer,
boxer.
you already know.
Wait, is that the one who went to Central?
Yep. That's
wow,
who's
I
coming
haven't
on
seen him
Thursday.
in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Me neither.
So you just bringing Central back.
Yo, you should have saw when we first started. Like it was kind of OD. We was like, damn, we gotta venture out because our first it was more like out of 20 episodes, probably like 17 of them was like all Central.
Yeah, because I
Like,
watched them from your first
Word,
one.
thank you. I appreciate it.
I did.
appreciate
I'll
it.
be sitting there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I tell you, I pay attention to everybody on my page.
Pow.
Trust.
Word.
That's the main thing. If you following me and you not,
You gotta go. Ask my family.
And we can't act like niggas from Central is
I
not
don't
moving.
discriminate. Right.
They niggas from
First of all,
Central
us
is
egos
moving.
dick popping.
Like, come on, man. Come on. It's a lot.
Talking about?
There's a
What you
lot.
talking about? What were you in?
I ain't defending the Beavers.
I know. Where you went?
I went to school. I went to school in New York.
Okay, good. Yeah, where you went?
You know,
Yeah, right. I already know. I already know. So, until Thursday, we'll see y'all.
I know that's right.
The live. Yep, I said we can see y'all Thursday audio. We drop tomorrow. See y'all soon.
Here.
Peace out. Check out that NCU.